Hello and welcome. This is a timeless general reading, and if you resonate with any of these objects here, it may be for you. So we have this iolite tower, this quartz crystal skull, this apatite pendant, and the crystal grid. The side. Okay. This is not a pick a card, just so you know. Okay. So first we have rewards for healing incoming. Okay. And don't be afraid to stand up for yourself. So you may need to stand up for yourself in regards to getting these rewards. It might not come so easily. You might need to request what it is that you want. One thing that's very important is to be sure that you are manifesting, taking time daily to manifest. Because that's a way of standing up for yourself, of saying what your value is, what you're worth. So, okay. We have these two here, the divine heartbeat and psychic activations occurring. Okay. Lean into resistance, get curious. So, with this, I would say that part of your rewards are psychic activations, and those may help in your manifestations. Hearing the divine heartbeat, it's like going with the flow, being in flow state, and working in tandem with the universe. Lean into resistance, get curious. So I would say this could be in regards to healing any self-worth wounds. I did just say runes, so I might see about incorporating those. So let's see. Yeah, I just saw the rune for the sun. I believe it's Shiloh. It's the one that's shaped like that, which is about success. So, yeah, your rewards are connected to material gain as well as spiritual gain. And leaning into resistance means going into those things that you're afraid of. Yeah. You know what, we're going to switch decks now. I'm going to bring in some tarot. Ace of Swords. So this may be a new idea, a new perspective that comes in because of the healing. And I can see this connecting to the psychic activations as well. These may be of the mind, so more clairvoyant. Okay. So we're going to go into two of these. We're going to take the sun, and we are going to take Seven of Cups. So, and at the bottom of this is the Two of Cups. So there might be some kind of exchange that occurs, and I see this being connected to healing. So maybe something social, some kind of a social exchange that allows you to see things a little bit differently, or just to kind of, a healing exchange. I do get that your imagination is very activated at this time, and that is part of those psychic activations. you know, sometimes what you're imagining is real on some level, even if it's just like a daydream. Okay. Let's see, we have the Lovers coming out and the Hermit. So you may need to make the decision to focus completely on, on your healing, the Three of Swords here. On your healing, on going inward and gaining this wisdom, these pearls of wisdom that your psychic activations will have. Okay, I'm going to be going into this deck next. Shadow work. Okay, yeah. That's part of what the Hermit goes into, is into the shadow. He goes like deep into the labyrinth, the underground labyrinth. Okay, we're going to continue with this deck. Okay, nature connection. So yeah, I get this as a kind of Persepone energy, like the going into the underworld, the lower world. So nature is very grounding, and that can help you get more in touch with your shadow, rainbow, and to emanate all the frequencies within you, because of that shadow work and because of integration. Okay, we're going to move into this. This is Kyle Gray's Gateway of Light activation. Let's just see what's coming up in the rainbow. Which, it's very funny because this is very prismatic. I know you can't really see it, but yeah. Okay, we have Thoth light codes. So this is connected to wisdom. Yet again, we're being reminded that from the healing comes these nuggets of wisdom and of psychic opening. Okay. Oop, I'm not going to take that. Chamber of the Violet Flame. So intense clearing. Intense clearing of old patterns, of things that keep you stuck as well. And we have Halls of Amenti, initiation, secrets revealed, treasures uncovered, initiations, and memories of Atlantis, spiritual acceleration, progress, and technology. So, yeah, both of these have the Egyptian connection. We have the pyramid here and then the Ankh here. So, again, we have Thoth. So there might be a lot of Egyptian wisdom coming through for you at this time, which I guess is no surprise if you resonated with the crystal grid. Going to take that. Gaia Gateway activation. Learning experiences, wisdom transmission, earth intelligence. Yeah, this is that connection to that lower world. We have your connection to nature coming up again, that grounding coming up. You know, Gaia is connected to the heart. That is where you go to find the earth. So, and that's where you go to get in touch with your memories, your wisdom. A big part of that is the heart center. But we do have also this portal here, and a lot of doorways showing up for you. So yeah, this is a big transition for you, potentially. Okay. We're going into this, which are the galactic heritage cards. Okay. Spiritual technology, Vega, present. So yeah, currently you're gaining spiritual technology via, I keep on seeing this as via clairvoyance, via images, maybe visions, linear thinking. So yeah, that's probably not even half of it. Not even half of it. Basically the clairvoyance, there's probably much, much more, but we do have seeing the one. Like, in other words, this is connected to Earth. So your clairvoyance is about being able to expand, to see the one that we all are, and to see that connection to the Earth that we all have inherently. And it's much more than just, let's say, like remote viewing or, you know, connecting to the Akashic Records or things like that. It's really having a deeply spiritual experience that connects you to those other abilities. Okay. So I want to pull from 2 decks. We also have freedom here at the bottom of the deck. The way to get to this change is about freeing your mind. Okay. So I'm a little surprised that I'm pulling this deck. Because this is kind of like a gas you up type of a deck, like it's just about feeling good. But you might need that positive thinking through this healing, and that reminder of what a badass you are. So, okay. We have take it to the next level, and we have you're magical. Okay. Let's see. If you saw yourself as you truly are, yeah, seeing the one. So this is in part about seeing others as well as yourself, but it's primarily about self-love. You know, remembering to take care of yourself and those daily practices that remind you that you're magical. Okay. You are radiant. You're not just magical. You are probably radiating a lot of energy right now, which is probably why I was guided to tell you to manifest. Because you can do a lot of attraction by radiating. Okay. I got Milky Way for blood, evolution in my veins. That is a line from Jericho. I'm forgetting the artist's name now, but I'll be sure to put it in the description so that you can check that out. But this is also about connecting you to the stars. Here for it. So, yeah, I get this as your guides are here for your growth. They're here for you experiencing that freedom and embracing your star origins. Okay. K2 Jasper. So that has inclusions of Azurite. So this brings me back to the Akashic Records. There's probably somebody who really wants that connection. So this is a sign that, like, if you work at it, yes, you'll have that. K2 Jasper is very grounding as well as connecting upwards. So we have that reminder to stay balanced, to connect the lower and the higher. Okay. K2 Jasper is a crystal, by the way. Yeah. Hypnotized. So people might be hypnotized by you right now. You also might be learning hypnosis, or interested in learning hypnosis. So yeah, there's again that reminder of memories, of past life memories coming up, potentially of Atlantis. But I also, I kind of get like a Lemurian vibe, possibly. I am the truth is the next one. So, yeah. Right now, through this healing, you're going to be embodying more of your truth and of the truth as a whole. And you're going to be able to radiate that out to other people, and people are going to really be hypnotized by it and recognize it for what it is, which is the divine radiating through you and existing through you. Okay. You got this, hun. A message from your spirit guides. They want you to know that you're supported. Okay, now we have one of the Crown decks. Okay. There is only one reason for your existence on Earth, for the purpose of raising the vibration as a whole. So yeah. Again, there's that star connection, and you know, that high vibe. Even if you don't feel it right now, even if you're not in that space currently, you're headed that way. Okay. You received answers from God during the times you were complaining that there were no answers. This is common with humans, that a no or a wait from spirit is often seen as no answer at all. Celebrate the wisdom in waiting. Okay. So what you would like to manifest might be something that you've previously manifested, or have tried to previously manifest, and it didn't show up. You're being guided to just kind of sit tight, do your work, and allow it to happen. Love is power. Ask and pray for discernment and peace. Claim this power that you are so familiar with. It will bring you through. Love is the promise of the universe. And that starts with loving yourself. So, you know, and loving yourself raises your vibration, which is where you are heading, essentially. Okay. So we're going to go into a deck that is a little complex. So it might be a little bit everywhere as far as what comes out. Okay. Okay. So we have Leo. I create. So this is you leaning into your power, into the building blocks of what you would like to create, utilizing your inner power. We also have Sagittarius coming out. So that's connected to the Enneagram, which is about self-discovery. So this is about learning more and seeking further, deeper within yourself. Okay. And then we have water, the subconscious. Yeah, you're probably shifting a lot of subconscious beliefs, even if there are beliefs that you're aware of that you're shifting. There might be much, much more beneath the surface, which is why those past life activations can come up. The maze, yeah. Again, you might not know 100% what is real, but it's about trial and error. You know, allow all things to be true while simultaneously not acting on them being true. Akash, yep. So the Akashic records again, but also that as the divine self, as the ability to create your reality overall. And lastly, we have remember. So yeah, this is about recreating and re-bringing together all that has been forgotten. Yeah. And also we have some letter associations with these. So we have Z and the vowels. We have I and V. We have E and R. Now those might be initials for people as confirmation. Now we're going to go into two more decks, and then we will be finished. But so let's see if we can get a little bit more information on just what's going on with you. Okay, that was a lot. Images. So, a reminder that upgrades will be coming clairvoyantly. You might even be an artist, which is one way to help activate your abilities. We also have reverse baptism, question old beliefs. So, I would say here, what that means is it's part of your healing. It's part of just kind of recreating who you are and affirming who you are, predestined. So what's going on is aligned with what your future is supposed to be, with, let's say, your soul's goals. So just stay on that healing path. And we have another symbol of Egyptian wisdom coming up. So yeah, if you're having any memories of ancient Egypt or just their technology, spiritual technology, that would be relevant. Okay. I think we're done with this deck. And we're on to the last one. So we have birth of creation, potential growth, and we have astral travel. Now, astral travel also, that card talks about caution. So, if there's anywhere you feel like you should practice caution, it may be best to risk minimize. Also, for any of those who are wondering if their psychic abilities may include astral travel, I would take that as confirmation. There's also, we have the numbers 3 and 6. So if that's in the time right now or anywhere on your screen, it could be relevant, or just confirmation for you. Okay. So, spiritual evolution, yes, that's part of what you're birthing, is a spiritual evolution. But it also seems like you're taking that Ace of Swords idea and bringing it into something more concrete. You may be being guided by Archangel Metatron at this time, or spider spirit animals as well. You are going through a spiritual evolution. Birds may also feature in your spirit guides. Set your heart free. So again, this is talking about freedom. With freedom comes wisdom. So yeah, I hope that that has benefited you in whatever ways are best. And I hope to see you next time. Bye.